Hey, what is up guys, it is me Flavio here, back with another Mafia City video. In this video, I'm going to be explaining how the Conqueror's Path event works. So, let's get started. This event is only open to players that have level 17 or higher mansions. Only 100 players that have level 17 to 25 mansions can join the battlefield. However, there's no such limit for players that are mansion 26 or higher. The goal of this event is to defeat the other two cities either by eliminating their strongholds or by scoring the most points. There are 5 stages for this event. The first stage is the qualifying stage where you're placed in a group with 8 other cities. You get to play 3 matches within your group. You get 3 points for winning a match, 1 point for finishing second, and 0 points for placing third. If 2 cities get eliminated, then the surviving city gets first place regardless of how many points they score, and the city with the most points among the 2 eliminated cities gets second place. So even if you last longer than the other city, you could still get third if you can't beat the score of that city. Also, I'm not sure what happens if no one shows up and there's a tie between 3 cities. My guess is that the city with the most power will get first and the city with the least power will get third. However, if you find out, let me know in the comments down below. After 3 matches, only the cities that are at the top of each group will move on to the next stage. In case there's a tie between first and second place within the group, then the city that has the most power will get promoted. The power of a city is nothing but the sum of the powers of the top 20 players in that city. The next stage is the 81 city stage. In this stage, they'll again be placed in groups of 9 cities and they'll again get to play 3 matches within their group. However, after the 3 matches, the top 3 cities from each group will get promoted to the 27 city stage. Again, in case of ties, the cities that have more power will be ranked higher in the group. Once you reach the 27 city stage, all the matches that you play are elimination matches. You'll get eliminated if you lose a match regardless of how many points or power your city has. After the 27 city stage match, the winners get promoted to the 9 city stage, where again they get to face 2 other cities each in an elimination match. And the 3 winners of the 9 city stage get promoted to the final tri-city stage, where they fight to win the whole event. There are 2 different types of points that you can score in this event. There are gathering points and then there are kill points. Gathering points are the points that you get for occupying buildings like bars, casinos, and malls on the map. And kill points are the points that you get for killing or injuring the enemy troops. Your city score is the sum of the gathering and kill points of all the players from your city participating in this event. The kill and gathering points obtained by each individual player can be used to redeem useful items like Roadster points and Godfather coins. In my opinion, it's best to exchange all the kill points you get for Godfather coins and all your gathering points for either Roadster points or leader experience. Before the event begins, there's a territory division phase on Sunday and Monday where the system decides which cities you'll be facing. From Tuesday to Thursday, the mayors and secretaries of the cities get to vote for a time for the match to be held. If the voting results in a draw, then the system automatically selects a time for the match. The mayor and secretary also automatically become commanders for the match, and they get to select 10 more commanders during this period. On Friday, the time for the match gets decided based on the votes. However, the mayor and secretary are allowed to appoint or remove commanders until the match starts. Finally, the match takes place on Saturday. When the match starts, there's a 15-minute preparation phase where players can reinforce their stronghold and teleport around the map. However, no attacks can be done during this phase. In the previous seasons, players were even allowed to gather from the resource nodes near the stronghold. However, since this season, that is Season 4, gathering during the preparation phase is not allowed. After the preparation phase, the battle begins and players get to attack all buildings on the map, including the enemy defense towers and strongholds. During the match, commanders get a few more advantages than normal players. They can activate commander buffs for themselves, they get to use more teleports than normal players, and they also get to set city raids. City raids are just like super raids where all players joining the raid get the stats of the person that initiates the raid. However, city raids have a fixed maximum capacity of 5 million troops and they can be done for free. Each city can only do up to 10 city raids during a match. Almost all battles in Conqueror's Path result in losses. Your troops only get sent to the hospital when you're defending your turf or your stronghold. All the buildings on the map have a capacity of 5 million troops. During the battle, your hospital capacity increases to 2.5 times of the actual capacity, so you can fill a lot more troops in your hospitals during this event. However, healing them will cost resources and speed ups as usual. Once the event ends, even if you have more than your original capacity in your hospital, you'll not lose those troops when you return to your city. However, your hospitals will be considered to be full until you reduce the number of troops in there to less than your hospital capacity. Injuring any of your troops even while attacking street forces will result in losses while your hospitals are full. There are 5 different types of buildings in Conqueror's Path. There are the strongholds that are the most important buildings in the game. Each city has one stronghold, and if their stronghold gets destroyed, they immediately get eliminated. The strongholds are protected by 2 defense towers. Your enemies will have to destroy both your defense towers first in order to be able to attack your stronghold. Always make sure that both your defense towers are fully reinforced before the preparation phase ends so that you're fully prepared for speed attacks. You should also be able to find a lot of level 1 bars around your stronghold. You should be able to send your troops to gather from those bars once the battle begins after the preparation phase. Each bar can hold troops of up to 5 players. The more troops you send, the faster you gather. However, the maximum number of troops you can send to a single tile is only 50,000. Then you have the neutral bases. There are 4 of these buildings on the map. Capturing these buildings allows players from your city to gather from the tiles around them. The neutral base in the center is the best to capture as it allows you to gather from level 3 malls, which give you the fastest gathering speed. The other 3 neutral bases only allow you to gather from level 2 casinos that give you a slightly lower gathering speed than malls, but a slightly higher gathering speed than level 1 bars. The gathering for these tiles works the same as it does for level 1 bars, the only difference is that they have a slightly higher speed. Then you have the wreckage sites and gas stations. Occupying wreckage sites for a while allows your commanders to activate certain commander buffs, while occupying the gas station for a while gives every member a teleport chance. Commanders get 5 times the amount of teleport chances that normal players get. For the initial rounds, most cities just fight it out. You may encounter a lot of inactive cities during these stages, and getting wins might be easy unless you're unlucky. During the later stages, a lot of cities make agreements to avoid huge losses, especially if they're equal in strength. So that's how the event works. Apart from the kill points and gathering points you get after every match, you also get ranking rewards based on your city's rank when it is eliminated from the event. There are 3 types of ranking rewards. The mayor rewards that can only be obtained by the existing mayor whenever the event prizes are given out. Individual rewards that can be sent by the mayor or secretary to 10 different players. And they also have city rewards that everyone in the city gets. Players also get individual rewards for the highest kill points scored in a single match, and the highest total kill points scored in all matches combined. The city that wins this Conqueror's Path event also gets to change the look of their city hall. So that was pretty much all I had to talk about the Conqueror's Path event. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank all of my patrons for the support. If you want to support me, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. So that's all I had for you guys in this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.